The Latrobe Sports Centre is part of the growing sports precinct which is utilised for professional and amateur use. The facilities also aid research in the expanding field of sports science. Latrobe sports analyst and data science lecturer Dr. David Carey is one of many researchers at the university making advancements in sports technology. Dr. Carey is currently working with the Trobe Eagles basketball team for one of his studies on player tracking.
Trying to train machine learning algorithms to detect and track players in team sports. So today we're collecting data from basketball games, but the techniques will work in any sort of team sport.
The player tracking system in the basketball stadium makes Latrobe one of the few places in the country to have such an advanced and expensive setup.
In the stadium here we have receiver nodes set up that are able to receive signals from small player tracking devices that the players can wear in singlets or under their singlets, and that tells us where they are on the court, what speed they're moving at and the acceleration.
While the study focuses on the use for sport, Dr. Carey believes that the findings will further help other areas of AI usage.
A self-driving car is using cameras to detect lines and pedestrians and stop signs, and in sport we have lines on the field and we have players and signs and people are doing actions like shooting or rebounding. Yeah, really anything that you could imagine people and objects interacting that are being filmed and wanting to be able to track objects through time in video and understand what they're doing. There's applications in lots and lots of different areas. Yeah.
But Dr. Carey isn't the only researcher doing forward-thinking studies. Senior biomechanics lecturer Dr. Kane Middleton also has his share of interesting work conducted in the lab. Dr. Middleton uses 3D motion capture systems to look at the mechanics on how people move and the differences between subjects.
The main piece of technology that we use is the 3D motion capture system. So we attach reflective markers to people and track the way they move. We've also got floor embedded force plates to measure how much force is going through the body.
The cameras used in the lab help the research team break down cricket batting and bowling techniques and player tennis strokes.
In relation to sport projects, the two major ones that we've done is looking at different grip positions and stroke technique in tennis players, as well as looking at cricket fast bowlers and objective measures of fast bowling intensity.
The biomechanics team researchers continue as they have begun work on two new major projects.
We've been starting to do some work in gait variability and how people walk and the way they vary in the way they walk, and that seems to be quite important for the health of the motor control system. The other one we've got is a currently funded project in combat shooting with the Australian Army, and we're hoping to be able to merge perception and action and how people perceive information and use information to take action.
The research being conducted at Latrobe is furthering sports science for the better. Jackson Emery reporting from Latrobe Live.